50. Decision making is at an all-time premium. You have to be clear-eyed when you're making real life decisions, because there's consequences in these streets, and the streets are unforgiving. And so you have to have a focus. And believe me, that focus can be the difference between life and death. So it's real life out here. It's not play. And I know a lot of people are living, they want to have their viral moments, and they want to have monetization and being able to parlay silly activity. This is America. You can do what you like, but there's ramifications for risky decision making. Just be clear of that, because you could put people at risk. You can't be out here thinking everything is sweet on these dark streets at night. No. The aura is thick with danger, with suspense, with the unknown. So I suggest you take your life and your loved one's life very seriously. You know what I'm saying? Take it seriously. If you have anger management issues and you're a touch off, you might not. Well, let me rephrase it. You might want to rethink certain settings that you're in that can be volatile to touch off or trigger emotions that that can be challenging for you to check. If your emotions are affected. So you have a lot of willing accident murderers out here. They just go boom, 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 boom. They don't have enough heart to just go up to whatever ops or blood enemy they have and just, make a precise strike. They rather just, roll through. And unfortunately, babies and kids and grandmoms and dads and siblings and parents, might be out there mingling about, doing what people usually do in their neighborhood, whether they're on a stoop porch, their yard, talking to their neighbors, whatever. And next thing you know, a melody of bullets infiltrate the area. So this country, America, loves it. They love their guns. People love their guns. The citizens love their guns, and a lot of people are walking around with firearms. Do you blame them? I don't. But just be responsible. Know your behavior. Know you. Don't go environments where you think you're going to need a weapon. Stay home. And I know that sounds, I got to live my life. Well, key word, life. Give yourself a chance to live it properly without putting yourself in harm's way, because you'll never know when it goes off, when it happens. It's always unexpected. And I'm not asking anyone to just be, scared to walk the streets, but I'm just telling you, be mindful. And if you're going to play out there in those streets, particularly at night, and we all know people work coming, transit is happening. These are the risks. The freaks come out at night, as they say, but also a lot of other riffraff. Like I said, it goes back to the underworld. We're comfortable with that. We have a little comfort zone flirting with the underworld. And I'm just saying, you have to have your head on a swivel, because we're out in public, stuff spill over from other neighborhoods that you don't know anything about, and lo and behold, you got your name in the papers. Vanguardian 650. Peace.